That's not the Pasig River. That's the Hudson River. I'm in New York, going for a bike ride with my nephew, my brother-in-law. We're heading out to Central Park. I've only ridden a bike there on Swift. But now we're going for real. That's gonna be fun. It's pretty cold. I got arm warmers, I got leg warmers, putting them to good use here. But I think it's low double digits in centigrade. And it's overcast. And it's cold. Especially for a little brown island boy like me. There's always some sort of siren going off, just like in the movies, when you're watching TV or a movie. There's in New York. Always something going on. Hope he makes it. I'm kind of expecting Spider-Man to swing out from the top there. Ha! Keep up, Noah. This is so surreal for me. Biking in the Big Apple. The Big Apple, get it? So the bike lanes throughout the city, they seem pretty well respected, and many people are out on e-bikes, scooters, and there are rent-a-bikes too. The city bike, they are parked everywhere in the city. You actually pay, pull them out of the rack, and you can drop them off somewhere else in another city bike station. I love it because it's such a busy city, but they make room and ample space for bicycles. So there, the socks are keeping my pants away from the chainring. Bike lane on the left. Calesa. We've got them at home too. I'm not sure where to go yet. Not all the trees have their leaves back on yet. They just came out of winter. Imagine when spring is in full swing. This sound? Those are the teeth that are not being used at the moment. I'll show you later.
New York City is never short on destinations to visit, and one of the most famous places there is the Central Park. The park covers 840 acres. It has lawns and trails and lakes. It's a great place to explore, and it's very popular with cyclists and runners. The perimeter road that makes a loop around the entire park is 6.1 miles long. It has flats, it has descents, and it's got some rolling hills, enough to wake you up and get your heart rate going. It's a beautiful place, especially when you're with family.
So they've pretty much divided the road: cars, bikes, and pedestrians, whether you're jogging or pushing a stroller. Careful, Noah. Look behind you. Mind the runners, Noah. Mind the runners. Mind the runners.
There are many rules when you're cycling around Central Park. Cycling is not permitted on pedestrian paths. Cycling is not permitted on landscapes. Travel only counterclockwise on the roads that circle the park. Pedestrians have the right of way at all times. At crosswalks, slow down, yield to pedestrians, and then you can proceed cautiously. You're supposed to obey all traffic laws, such as traffic signals, one-way signs, and arrows. And as a regulation, children under age 14 must wear a helmet.
It's quite cold. My nose, I can't feel my nose. It hurts to breathe because the air is a bit cold. And those guys are still biking in shorts. Oh. Sniffling. The warmers are great, but we stopped for a while and that actually ended up to get me cold. Once you're moving, I know I'm going to heat up again, which is why I said I wanted to come around and bike a bit. Is it? Oh yes, over there I think. Okay. So they have these roads that come around like a perimeter on the Central Park. But then if you walk inside, there are different there are different paths for you to walk around that cuts across to the other side. There's also a lake in the middle. You could rent a boat. Actually, a long time ago we did that. And then you've got the city streets just outside it. You can tell by the buildings there. Outside is a Guggenheim Museum. Okay, it seems these red lights are there for priority when there's somebody going to cross. Because all the bikes that I see just ride through them in Central Park. But if there's somebody on either side, they will cross the pedestrian walk, they stop. So I guess that's the convention here. Like so. There you are. I'm loving this Mason Resolution. This is their old road model for the brand Mason. It's an English brand. It's a steel bike. It's been a while since I got on a steel bike. It's actually not very light, but I don't really notice that. She's very quiet. Very comfortable. She has a very sexy fork. See the curves on her. I have 30mm tires. She's using the Ekar 9-36, I think. It's a one-by system. Very comfortable. I can see why my brother-in-law got that. She's heavier, but she feels more sure-footed then. She's not being bounced around by the road chatter. Drizzle starting again. So we're done with Central Park, heading back to Waterside.
Times Square, 42nd Street.
Okay. Here.
Got it.
Okay. Boss. Oh, it's a raised bike lane. Hey, Spidey! Yeah. We're in New York, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Okay.
Siguro mga 3 to 4 more.
Oh. Straight, Migs? Oh, they're next, sir. Except bikes.
Cross town. Moving to the right side, so we're
That's us.
looking for the next one.
Okay. On our way home. So we're back. We're back to where we started. I'm wet. I'm cold, but I'm definitely not miserable. I think there's a different kind of street cred when you say you bike the streets of New York. That was good fun. And if you enjoyed it too, I hope you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Cheers.